Ghanatube so it was your former for snowy my sign so atenasibium made some aho draw etwegum the four corners of Ghana na interpersonal senior matnas no mede beka kotie ensem bia ekoso ewo omani na eba na busan format so amamo
do a formal handing over of the report to His Excellency, after which we will take some remarks from him.
Yes.
The next phase of Operation Recover All Loot. So His Excellency will now take the floor and make a few remarks.
Let me proceed on existing protocol and acknowledge all of you, especially members of the oral team. It is with great solemnity and a deep sense of duty that I receive this comprehensive report of Operation Recover All the Loot, an initiative that represents our unwavering commitment to the fight against corruption, financial malfeasance, and the misappropriation of public resources. From the onset of my administration, I made it clear that Ghana's resources belong to the people of Ghana and must be used judicially for their collective good. The diversion of public funds for personal gain undermines development, it erodes public trust, and deepens inequality. It is for this reason that Operation Recover All the Loot was launched, to ensure that what had been wrongfully taken from the state is restored to its rightful owners, the Ghanaian people. I therefore wish to commend the members of this team for their dedication and professionalism in carrying out this vital national assignment without compensation, without expectation of any remuneration. The meticulous investigations, legal actions, and asset recoveries reflected in this report are a testament to the seriousness with which this government approaches the issue of accountability and good governance. The findings of this report make for sober reading. They reveal the scale of financial leakages that have cost our nation dearly. Resources that should have been invested in education, healthcare, infrastructure, and social development. But they also offer hope that through our collective efforts, we can reclaim what is ours and deter future acts of economic sabotage. As we receive this report, let me assure the Ghanaian people that the work does not end here. The recommendations of the report will be carefully studied, and where legal action and investigations are warranted, they will be pursued without fear or favor. Every peso recovered will be channeled back into national development, and mechanisms will be strengthened to prevent such losses in the future. I have promptly handed over the report to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and I give him firm instructions to commence immediate investigations into the cases reported in here with a view to prosecuting anyone found liable for corruption or related offenses. To those who think they can defraud the state and escape justice, let this serve as a strong warning. Ghana is no longer a safe haven for corruption. To those who stand for integrity, accountability, and the rule of law, I assure you that this government remains your steadfast partner in building a nation where honesty and hard work are rewarded. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a defining moment in our fight against corruption. We must all play our parts, citizens, civil society, the media, and public officials alike. Together we will build a Ghana that is just, transparent, and prosperous for generations to come. I thank you, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. At this stage, I would kindly ask the media to give us the room, so to speak.
Well, we have just brought you the live coverage of how the Operation Recover All Loot Committee that was set up by the President in the early stages when he took the oath and took office. They presented their initial report and they've been giving us some highlight. Now, that report, as you may have heard the President say, has been handed over to the Attorney General to commence immediate investigation with the intention of prosecuting any person or persons who have maybe found at least guilty of certain crimes. Now, a few things came to our attention and that I would like to reiterate those. So, among all the reported cases, the chairman of the committee said that 36 cases are of great importance and that if we put all of that together and if we're to recover any amount of money from those 36 cases, which may include the National Cathedral, PDS, the GNPC Solpon as well, the SML case as well, we may be recovering to the tune of 2.49 billion USD. And also, if we want to put a figure to the state capture or lands that purports to have been for the state, then we'd also be recovering about 702.8 billion as well. And so altogether would give us 21.19 billion USD if all these cases are prosecuted and also maybe some monies recovered. And just also to let you that a total number of 1,493 calls were received. These were toll-free numbers or calls, I would say, and then 2,417 complaints as well received, and out of this we've got 44 received from the CSOs and the public, and also 230 reports which have been analyzed and drilled down to this 36. A few other things as well. He mentioned that but for their interventions, about some 50 bungalows would have been demolished, but they salvaged that situation. A large portion of the agric mechanization lands around the Elwak area, if you know that, well, all have been sold, but at least but for their intervention, 80% could be preserved as well. In the nutshell, this out of the many things, out of the detailed report that has been presented to the President is what you have now. We shall break all of that down a little later. We promise you that the research team will bring you the details of that and then you can understand it properly. But for now, this is the coverage. We may take you back to Parliament where the ad hoc committee is sitting. That special committee is sitting and also probing witnesses that are facing them, that have been identified particularly to be part of the chaos that marred the vetting committee some days ago. And we can take you back if you stay with us.
Yakagotie and Semno Aba for comments will comment section. I can kindly na ediamon. Answer na meso musimi ka musi aha Ghanatube so in sembia ekoso ewo omani no onsa ebeka subscribe na hit notification bell no for quick updates. See you there, Macau.